Hi guys, it's our crafty, arty, crafty Thursday. So what we're doing first is the dancing shamrock. So here's my template. Now what you can do is you can do 3 love hearts and it'll make the shapes, and then you trace the big guy. Okay, this is step 1. I nearly forgot my steps there for a second. So this is step 1, okay, with our recyclable card, and then you need 4 little shamrocks. So we'll do these guys here. And if you notice behind, we have the shamrock in a pot of gold, and we're going to do that every day for a positive Irish word. Okay, so these are the ones we are tracing. So I have 1 of this guy, and I have 4 of these guys. That's step 2. They're cut out and they're ready to go. I get some white card, and I am going to cut it in 2 different lengths. So we're going to do 2 legs, okay, and we're going to do 2 hands, okay. So we've done all our cutting out, so that would have been step 2. We zigzag. You can do 2 together, and it's easy to zigzag. You've done it for fans, so you zigzag the legs like this, okay. Step 3 is going to be staple them all on, if I find my stapler. So 1. So as we won't be having a St. Patrick's parade or not, you can have a small little parade in your garden with all your arts and crafts. Wouldn't that be fun? So I need 2 more little hands. So here we go again, and we're going to zigzag again. So we did the cutting out, that was step 1. No, tracing was step 1. Step 2 is the cutting out. And step 3 is the stapling. Again, if you don't want to staple, you can use glue. Okay, so now we have all his body done. Now again, if you haven't got googly eyes, another thing you can get is Nespresso pots like this and smash on them, and you can make those for his eyes. Actually use these for his eyes for change, in case you haven't got googly eyes. So I get my glue gun, and I'm going to put 2 big Nespresso cups on here. Nespresso actually capsules, see? There. Then I get my black marker, and I put a happy face on it. You're going to paint it. I painted it lime green, so we can get our lime green, and I'll just paint his body. I won't get to paint his hands because I'm doing Mother's Day stuff. So March, there's 2 different events going on. There's Mother's Day, which is very, very important, and there's also St. Patrick's Day. So we're going to do this. So for the next few weeks, we're going to do Mother's Day stuff and St. Patrick's Day stuff. This guy's kind of cute, shouldn't have him. No, I'm just going to use now everything here, guys, but it doesn't matter. Okay. So we paint all his body green, and then you get a darker green. Oh. You get a darker green for his hands. That's wrong. Again, don't want to staple. Use glue. He fell off, so let's go again. 1 hand here, 1 hand here. Jumps are quite easy to do anyway. And 1 hand leg here. Oh, where's his legs going? Oh, they're going this way. So 1 leg here, and 1 leg here. And you're going to paint these a darker green. Okay? So, but again, if you don't want to do a green, you can do a rainbow shamrock. So his hands and legs are going to be darker green. We'll just do 1 of each. Okay, there's 1 of his hands, and here's 1 of his feet. And you can hang it up in your window too if you want to. So all the stuff we do, you can hang up in your window for St. Patrick's Day. So instead of buying decorations, you can have your homemade decorations. Okay, here is the guide. So this is, oh, I need a black marker again, sorry guys. His mouse is kind of gone there. Okay, there you go. So here is the shamrock, idea of it, dancing shamrock, and here is the finished guy. Now, this I love. So you get a jar, which I just forgot to get, and I did a different color, so you could use any colors you want to use. And then if you can find daffodils, and if you some neighbour has daffodils, if you can't find them in your garden, ask somebody to get them for you. So I then got my glue gun, and I got shells. So if you can get to the beach, it would be great. You don't have to use shells, you can use little pebbles. So I put little shells all the way around the edges like this, okay? And I put a few more here. Now again, it doesn't have to be shells, it can be pasta, it can be buttons, and my glue gun isn't working. So we're going to go all the way around the shells. Oh, these are going to go on, is it? So another guy here, and another guy here, and another guy. Actually, you can use buttons, so I put one button there. Okay? And then I got shell pasta, bow pasta, sorry. I got diamantes. Again, you don't have to get diamantes. You put glue on the middle of the bow pasta, and voila, that's a bow. We can put a second bow on the back of the jar. So your mom will be delighted, and she can keep it and use all her fresh flowers for the spring can go with this. So here is your jar. We'll put in the 3 daffodils or more, or any kind of flowers. So this is your Mother's Day jar, and this is your dancing shamrock. So guys, enjoy doing your arts and crafts. I enjoy doing them. I hope you enjoy them. Bye.